Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so very much for joining my channel. I certainly hope you're loving the life you live and living the life you love, right? Okay, and this is your girl, Rochelle, aka ICUSigns. We're going to be doing a general reading today, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Aquarius, we will be doing, also it's a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this is when you're meant to watch it, right? All right, and so we're going to go ahead and get into this. All right, and I wanted to let you know, Aquarius, your message was that you needed to break free. You need to break free, you know. And I felt like it was just like a, something. It's just definitely something that you need to be doing, that you might be scared of. You might be fearful, and so you might not be doing it, Aquarius. Also, I got a message that maybe, you could be maybe eating too much pork as well. Maybe so, I don't like to talk to people about, certain things like food or whatever. I really don't, because I like to eat whatever I want to eat. But I don't eat pork right now. But, I don't really care about nobody else eating it. I love the fact that other people can eat it and not have a problem with it, But, it could be something that you might want to slow down on, for real. I definitely actually got something about breaking free from hot dogs. Maybe you eat too many hot dogs or something. But also, it also is somebody that maybe is someone who is a hot dog. Like somebody who's mean, and trifling and, maybe argumentative or something like that, or just controlling and demanding. I saw a picture of like, it could have been a Caucasian male. It looked like a white man who's bald headed, but it looked like also a clown. It could be somebody who acts a fool. Or it could be somebody who, is bald or just don't have a lot of hair. It could be a man or a woman, probably any color. But that's the color, that's the look that I got. So it could just be somebody who acts a fool, This could be you. But it could be also, it could be definitely a part of you, but it could also definitely be someone around you that you need to break free from. Yeah, Aquarius, so that's what I have. And so let's go ahead and get into this, Let's see what else we have for you, Aquarius. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely trying to make something fit that is not working. Got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You need to take a leap of faith. Yeah, you need to start a new beginning. You need to start a new beginning. So, the world comes out reversed, Aquarius. The world comes out reversed, meaning that, it is something that you're holding on to. That's what I just said. I just said it. You're trying to complete a cycle here. The universe wants you to complete a cycle here. And you're holding on to it. You won't let it go. It gives the feel of you. You haven't learned your lesson. You're not learning whatever lesson the universe is trying to give to you. And you're it could be that change is good. And don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to do things differently. But also, have faith in spirit. If you're spiritual in any type of way, it's definitely lean on your faith. Lean on your God. Your spirits. And I hope I hope you are, in tune with your spirituality. That's a good thing for sure. I don't want to get into preaching about, people who don't believe in God. Maybe that's someone that's out there that needs to hear this. Because if you don't believe in God, it is what it is. That is what it is. And May God still be with you. You know, but I mean, maybe you have to realize the things that you have, and you know, continue to question deeper why you are here. Like, what is your purpose? What is the reason? You know, and where it could all come from. Why have you been guided to hear this message? You know? So yeah, definitely, you know, what's your purpose? You know, it's definitely something that you might need to take a look at. You know, you could have some open Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Pisces. Aquarius energy. Absolutely. I said Aquarius, Aries energy, right? Yeah, as well. You know, you might need to get away and do some traveling as well. Might need to, might need to move. Get away, move. Because you're definitely wherever you are at. You're just not happy, discontent. You're not passionate about whatever place you're in. So you gotta, take charge and take control over your life, Aquarius. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. It definitely probably feels like a lot of responsibility. Absolutely. And it is. You could be coming up on your what is that? Your Saturn return. Okay. Someone could be around 30, 31, 29, something like that. All right. And so you're coming up on your Saturn return, that could possibly be the reason. And you're just being hit with a lot of responsibility, to change and things. Interesting. Yeah, it could be a possibility. But yeah, there's a lot of responsibility. You could be worried about what other people are going to think about you. If you make these changes. And it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna get even tougher the more and more you hold on to things that no longer serve you. You don't need closure either from anyone. You don't need to. You don't need to be with someone to have closure. You really don't. You really don't. And you don't need anyone to be fulfilled. You don't need this person to be fulfilled. You can do that all on your own, Aquarius, right? And it's hard to get away from this person or this job or whatever. And like I said, it could be a part of you as well, to get rid of a certain habit that you got going on. But you can do it. Your success is in definitely closing this chapter in your life that's no longer serving you. That's where your success is going to come from. With the 5 of Cups here, it's I'm just definitely getting you. Otherwise you're going to totally be sad and disappointed and despair, and always thinking about the things that you don't have, and always always thinking about not really being thankful for where you're at. It's hard for you to be thankful for where you're at when it's so much negativity surrounding where you're at. But you have to do what you can do with what you have right where you're at. And healing and everything right where you're at, it's going to have to take place, but at the same time, you have to close something off. It did something, and it's gonna be more than likely a part of you. You're needing to change in order to change your environment. You're needing to change, because moving, just physically moving to another place is not necessarily the answer. You know, you need to move this mind of yours to another place. And so if it's you who's mad and angry, and or you know, or if that's just within your energy, you know, you have to do something about your energy in order to change even that person, you know. But you have to do something about from within. You know, you have to continue to give the situation more love. You cannot be disappointed and in despair. You have to do the exact opposite. You know, you got to do the exact opposite of sadness and disappointment and depression in order to get up out of the situation. That's just the opposite. The opposite way to do things. You got the King of Cups here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's definitely someone who, I mean, either this is you or your person, but you know, with this being in your energy, yeah, you are not expressing yourself. I feel like not expressing yourself, and that's probably one of the things that you need to do in order to be able to change. Start expressing yourself more. Stop acting like things that you don't care about anything, and nothing's hurting you. Yeah, because you're full of emotion, but you don't want to show it. You know, you might be somebody who's really serious about business, you know, taking on a lot of responsibility at work and everything, and it's very disappointing. Something maybe that you need to close in that area as well. You have the Six of Cups here. I feel like, I definitely feel like someone else wants to really be able to give to you. I feel like a soulmate really wants to give to you, but they're having a very difficult time getting through to you because you don't want to show your emotions, and you seem to be sad and depressed and overworked and stressed out, like, you know, like there's a lot on your shoulders. And I feel like you have someone that's coming in, Aquarius, that really wants to help you out. They really want to be generous to you and kind, and you know, they're a soulmate. You know, they this person wants to offer something to you. Okay, so you know, this person could want to have kids with you, or you know, this person could be older than you. Also, could be way bigger than you are. You know. If you are a feminine energy and this is a masculine energy, it could be a man that's way bigger than you. But yeah, someone wants to give, okay? Someone wants to give. So I feel like you definitely need to find some balance within you. Just definitely balance yourself out, okay? As soon as I said that, the Justice card came out, right? Definitely not balanced with the Justice card being reversed here. Yeah. And you are, I feel like this is you doing this to yourself, being unjust to yourself, being unfair to yourself, not being accountable and truthful to yourself. You know, definitely, this cycle is a karmic cycle, I would say as well. Yeah, I feel like you have a lesson to learn about being sad and depressed and stuff, and how to get up out of that situation, right? Ooh, you have to get up out of it by yourself. Like, you got to get up out of it. Yeah, you just have to turn things around. You just have to go in the opposite direction, point blank, period. But the best thing is going to be to express yourself. You know, write down your emotions in a journal. Talk to a therapist, spiritual advisor, minister. I tell everybody to meditate, you know, but you know, definitely make sure that you're finding your spirituality. You know, I think that's gonna be the biggest thing for you. You know, what and who are you worshiping? You know, that's what I'm getting for real. But yeah, Aquarius, you gotta also, you know, you gotta have faith. I mean, you have to know that God has you. You gotta have faith. You know, I feel like, you know, definitely, you know, that's a big part of this reason, and you have to do things differently. You can't keep going the same way that you're going. Right. Yeah. Right. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius, okay? So I certainly hope that this helps you. You know, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, I thank God for all of my subscribers. Thank you, God. And like I always say, you know, even I see you. So what you gonna do? All right? Blessings to you.